I can't believe it. These guys live pretty far down.
This time, on the Highway Thru Hell, a small job
Coming now.
Everybody stand back.
turns into a major headache.
Imagine.
And a father's dream for his son to join the family business
You interested in maybe learning how to drive?
You can't just do that.
backfires when Brandon has priorities of his own.
What was the problem there? Why you walked off the job?
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other. The Coquihalla is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad,
Look out!
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
keeping the Coke open takes an army
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
and a last line of defense.
En route.
A heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because here, closure is not an option. It's late in the season, and the first signs of spring are appearing on the Coke. But for crews battling to keep the highway open, the melting snow brings a serious hazard.
What I'm concerned about is we're going to get a flash freeze tonight.
These rapid temperature fluctuations are a recipe for every driver's nightmare. Black ice,
Yeah, take it real easy. She's pretty slick.
Let's see what they're driving on.
Before you know it, you're completely out of control.
I hit some black ice. I was in the ditch before I could get it corrected.
The truck's been sitting there for a couple hours.
Last night, a semi hit a patch of black ice and skidded all the way over the concrete barrier.
This truck is a completely jackknife. I don't know how he manages that, but yeah.
Brandon?
Do you have the sandbags?
After just a few months on the job, Jamie's stepson Brandon has moved up from flagger to junior swamper.
I like Rex. I hate working around the shop. It sucks. It's boring work. I like Rex and coming out here, learning something.
When he works, he does his job, and he does a good job.
You want to cut that sign off, Jim, or no?
You want to put a strap? Get a little strap. I'll try to lift it out. Careful.
Today, Jamie lets city boy Ken try his hand at rigging.
Okay.
Just watch this.
Isn't there a toe pin in the center of that thing? The way they've got it hooked up there, all I need is a single hook in the middle of they've got it over rigged up there. So all we need is one in the middle of the bumper, that's all. Got it?
But as soon as they get one problem solved, they run into another.
There's a puncture in the gas tank, eh?
Brandon, you know those white cloths we got? You get a couple of them and put them in the hole in the fuel tank. So let's unhook this thing and get off the highway. Bob's gonna start screaming at me any minute here if I don't get this highway open. Yeah, so fold that up best you can and get it into the fuel tank.
Okay, let's go. Back up, Bruce.
Should be good.
All right, time to bug out.
40 minutes on scene, and the highway's back in business. Last week, Brandon got his driver's license, and that's given Jamie an idea.
We've got that one-ton little truck, and I'm thinking that I could build one for Brandon to drive, you know, like a little pickup one.
You can't even go to a racking stand for 8 hours, let alone get behind the wheel and drive.
Oh, okay.
He's young yet.
Well, we need
Well, the weekend will come, he'll be, oh, I don't want to
drive tow truck this weekend. I got Jim to go to.
I got Jim to go to. I don't think you should buy him a new one right away. I think it's just a waste of time.
Nobody that I know started off with the best truck. You got to start off with the junkiest one. Then you kind of graduate into the next truck. Hey, Bran.
Yeah.
Now that you've got your license now, I've got the old Ford there.
Yeah.
Are you interested in maybe learning how to drive a little bit on it? Drive tow truck with it?
Well, possibly, yeah.
It's the worst truck we got, but it's probably a good one for you to learn
So
on.
I deserve the worst truck we got, eh?
Well, that's what it is. So
Oh.
at least if you blow the engine up or whatever, I don't really care so much. I haven't driven this truck since we bought it brand new.
Brand new?
Back in 1997, she was brand new. Now look at it. It's a good old girl, this baby. I'd like to get to the point where I could retire and the kids could run it. That's kind of what I'm grooming things to do. Hopefully these guys could learn and have the right skill set so I could go to Mexico or do something like that.
But Brandon's got other things on his mind besides towing. He dedicates 2 hours every day to working out at the gym.
I used to be a chubby kid. I didn't like being a chubby kid anymore. I realized, you know what? I'm almost 200 pounds and I'm 5'7". This isn't good. So I went to the gym and worked my ass off. Going to the gym made me a much better person ultimately. I don't party at all. I don't mess around with any of that. It's not worth my time. The gym, it has become the biggest part of my life. I focus on it as much as possible because that's what I want to do. Hopefully as a career when I'm older, own a gym, own something to do with fitness. That's my goal.
Up on the mountain, winter has returned. The next morning, Jamie heads up Highway 3. He got a call to recover an SUV that went off a cliff. But first, he has to find it.
Well, we just know it's at an area called Skagit Bluffs. And there's one area we call Dead Man's Curve in there. That area is known for wrecks.
The snow up here can be 12 feet deep, so it's possible for a wreck to stay buried until spring.
We're looking for a Nissan Pathfinder, a green one. I don't know exactly where he would be. I just can't make out any kind of thing that looks like a car. Oof. We know it's somewhere in this 5-mile stretch here, but I don't know what else we can do today.
Unable to find the wreck, Jamie heads back down to focus on another project.
Turn again, so we're slowing down.
Before Brandon can drive his own truck, he needs to learn how to drive standard.
And you can try, how's that?
Okay. Here we go.
Okay, so what's the first thing you do? Clutch. Then you're in gear. Now, what did we just do? Okay, try it again. A little bit of clutch and a little bit of gas, right?
Sakes.
You're in the wrong gear.
I was in first.
No, you weren't, you were in third. Yeah, so you did it. Drive a little bit.
Let me try what? Holy.
Put your foot on the clutch again, now go to the next gear. You don't stop though. You can do it. Now put it in low gear. This is how my dad taught me. It was just like this, buddy. Clutch and next gear.
Holy.
See, you did
Yeah.
it. You did it.
Yeah.
Okay, go this way and then speed up as you get on the road. Okay, now go to the next gear. See? Okay.
Woo-hoo! We did it.
Keep going. Okay, slow down now.
That was pretty good.
So, 101, eh, right? 10, 15 minutes, you got her down pat. So, you're doing really well. I don't think there's any issues at all.
I'm excited to start something new, right? Because I've always been the guy to be behind the guys driving and be the one helping them out. So it might be nice to start driving myself and see what it's like. Next winter, I want to be up there with the boys, towing, helping out, not only with my hands, but with this truck, and get myself on the road.
I don't think I've seen the big hill that brown this year.
After a few warm days, Jamie heads back up to Skagit Bluffs, hoping the snow melt might uncover the missing wreck. To help him look is salvage expert Jim Lasser.
This will be the second attempt to find it.
Yeah.
There's hardly no snow here. There it is right there. Wow. That's quite a ways down. There it is right there.
Wow.
Melted snow has turned what looked like a boulder into an SUV.
Quite a deal.
The car lost control on a patch of black ice and went over the cliff. Incredibly, the two people in the car lived and were able to climb out on their own.
For a guy to go down 1,000 feet in a car over a cliff like this has got to be the most amazing deal that's happened all winter.
Fuel leaking from the SUV is an environmental hazard. Jamie's challenge is getting it back up the cliff.
Even though it's only a car, it's one of the biggest jobs of the year that we'll deal with.
So this has got some vertical just below us here.
Does it?
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
Well,
Right,
if you
right
look
in
at,
here?
if you look at, yeah, just
Because you can't see?
yeah, it's got that vertical section right there.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get to vertical, you're rock climbing, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. How far down do you think that is?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet?
Yeah.
No truck in Jamie's fleet has a cable that long.
We'll go back to the shop and we'll get some things figured out. Over like this and then down. The first leg of the journey is the worst part.
Jamie estimates they'll need 1,500 feet of cable.
What size of line are you thinking about using?
Well, let's go in the yard here.
All my straps are 3/4 inch, and that's what I'm saying. You put 1,000 feet of 3/4 inch, you're up into 1,200 pounds, and two guys aren't going to hold that from sliding.
People don't really realize that cable is steel. So 1,500 feet of cable is a lot of weight.
If you have lighter line, that'll make it a lot easier too, right? Rather than trying to work 3/4 inch straps.
Do you know another idea, Jim?
Yeah.
We constantly use 3/8 or 7/16. And when we're done with the cable, I'll use it over time on the truck.
They decide to buy a new spool of lighter cable used to tow cars. It'll have to be hauled down the cliff by hand. A perfect job for buffed up Brandon.
Why don't we do the recovery tomorrow?
Yeah.
Possibility.
Let's not, because I have plans for tomorrow.
Like what? After
We
work?
were planning on going shopping. Don't know about that one. Can we do it Friday?
What I find frustrating is when I was his age, I'd grab my dad's small truck and I was out there hustling,
But this time, Dad gives in and pushes the job until Friday so stepson can go shopping. Friday morning, everyone is up early to prep for the recovery.
He's not even here.
Everyone except Brandon.
No answer. Hey, buddy, you're missing out. Lost another job, didn't answer your phone. Lucky I answered the phone. We're still in business, sorry.
Guess we're ready to go.
He's a typical teenager. He's got his own agenda. Probably the least important thing in his world right now is making $1. Brandon, you knew we were gonna go do the job, but Brandon's disappeared. Frankly, I'm pretty frustrated with it. I've about just had enough. Look at the snow line. Snow line's dropped right down.
Yep.
Look at the fresh snow here.
Yeah.
I'm getting the heebie-jeebies about this. Test 1, 2, 3 test.
The higher they go, the worse it gets.
Wow.
Wow, look at this. Everybody's spinning out. Truck's all spinning out, man. Not even going anywhere. Hey?
Yeah, this is unbelievable. I can't believe it.
Me neither. Oh, man. Just like winter we were doing.
Yeah. This is unreal. It's tearing me apart here a little bit whether we should carry on with this job. I mean, going over to the bank in the snow and it's snowing is not such a big issue. Should we really be on this road when it's snowing out and working when people are driving, the highway? The conditions are really not that great for doing this job. I mean, look at the snow.
The crew pulls off the road at the brake check to figure out what to do.
I can't believe there's this much snow. We just left town.
I know. If it's like this up here, it's gonna be going up and down that bank, right? Even with a cable, so.
Well, what I worry about is being on the highway.
Yeah, well, I worry about everything.
The highways guys will have a bird if we're on there.
No, this is not like this.
Not safe.
It's been there for a month already. Another couple days ain't gonna hurt it, right?
Yeah. Stand down.
Stand down, boys! Stand down!
Go down.
It'll be okay where it is. Nobody's gonna steal it.
By the time they get back to the shop, Brandon is finally home from the gym.
I know what I have to do every day to keep everything in check here. So when the other guy isn't doing it, you're looking at him like, well, you know, why are you going to the gym? You know, we got responsibilities here. We got to pay the banker. You got to have some get up and go and some gumption behind you to get to work. Like nowhere land is nowhere land. You got to go to work. You got to do something. You have to have a reason to get up every morning. And you got to have somewhere to go and something to do.
I go to the gym every day. That's my something to do.
The things still need to be done in there.
You don't find very many 16-year-olds that are going to wake up at 3 a.m. and go out to work. You can go ask a couple.
Go help Sammy right now, will you,
Go ask
please?
a couple, because...
Just get something done. That shop isn't sitting there costing money for me every minute of the day. For people to pop in and work when they feel like it.
Monday morning brings clear skies and spring weather. Jamie is itching to get the Skagit Bluffs job over with.
Now we're kind of on our fourth run to get this car out. Hopefully we can just pound this off and get it out of here. It's kind of been a chicken around my neck.
Brandon came to work today, but after last week's no-show, Jamie's put him back on flag duty.
I can't believe it. These guys live pretty far down.
It'll get dangerous quick, so...
Jamie decides to send down Sammy and city boy Ken.
You know, you want to come up here and work with the mountain guys, then you come and work with the mountain guys. Let's see where you go, because it's not like that in Richmond, I'll tell you that. You sure you can handle this big city guy?
No problem, buddy.
You sure you're gonna do her?
I was born in a ditch.
I know a Richmond ditch is only, Richmond ditches are only 5 feet deep,
No, they're 25 feet
this is
deep.
1,500 feet
I'm 10
deep.
feet tall, so that's 35 feet, pal.
Think you can handle her, city slicker? Yeah?
Hanger, no problem, man.
Okay,
This is what I was born to do.
All right. Are you good with going down there, Sammy?
Yeah.
You don't mind going with him?
Just got a
Bula.
belly, bula, bula.
Bula.
So the two guys that are going down over, can we go over some rope gear with them? Let me get the ropes off the rigged here for these guys.
Jim gives them a crash course in mountaineering.
Over there. We're gonna go off that pole and down off that pole.
Okay.
You fall and roll 1,500 feet.
That's good.
You're dead. Take your two hands, slide this up the rope.
Yeah.
And you can tighten up on it and you can pull yourself, for climbing back up, right?
Okay. Okay, so go back down to the bottom and do the part about going up again, just so I make sure I got it. I know it's simple for you.
You'll slide this up as you go and...
Okay. I got it now.
Sammy goes first.
You ready to start going down?
Yeah.
Hold that knot in one hand.
Just go slow, Sammy. There's no hurry.
Hey, Jim, how far Ken is? Is he okay?
Halfway down, Sam. It's all good.
Big 10-4.
The bank is so unstable. Can't make any wrong moves or you're going for a swim in a real cold river.
The next challenge is getting the cable down to them.
We have a 16-ounce lead shot bag. This is full of lead, 16 ounces. We've got this line is a really, really strong line. So we shoot it with a giant slingshot. But I'm hoping the bag will make it close and they can grab it and pull it. Once they can pull the line, we will tie the cable on the other end of this rope and they'll pull the cable down to them. So we're gonna do this?
Yeah, it should be. There's just the two vehicles, Brett.
Okay.
Take one, and the shot bag goes nowhere.
Got caught in his slingshot. Take two.
Try it again, yeah.
Ready?
Boy, that went good. Holy
Stand back. Let it go.
Wow.
Yeah. Good shot, kid.
See, it's pink and orange. Straight up.
All the line we had out.
Yeah, it works good. It's right there. So that's a bonus. You're only 50 feet away from Sammy. Good deal. 10-4, pull the string. Tuck's in the same spot. Here, let me whip it.
Well, the cable down or just some?
Oh, there's lots more. You got enough to go all the way to the car. It looks like it goes down on an angle, then drops off. So it looks to me like there's probably another 25-foot drop off right at the river's edge there. You can't really see that up here from this point.
Ken gets as close as he can, but it's not quite close enough.
Everything okay down there, Sammy?
His chin strap must have broke or something. His helmet came off. Hopefully we can get it back. It's like a $250 helmet. Oh, it's gone now.
Uncles, what are going on? You like that river, eh?
So we got a little bit of a bite on it with it. You threw a kind of a hook into it without going into the river. So we're gonna do a little pull just to see if we can get it a little closer to shore and we can hook up to it better. Confirm you want us to pull there, Ken?
Pull up on the cable, please.
Ever so gently, Bruce.
No spool is big enough to take up 1,500 feet of cable. So the plan is to run it through a pulley on the rotator's arm, then attach it to Bruce's truck. By driving forward, he will pull the car up the cliff.
We're not actually winding it onto a drum. We're just driving ahead and it's pulling the 1,500 feet. Ken, you let me know when you want it stopped.
10-4, copy that. Very, very slowly.
Keep going.
It's playing slow. Very, very slow. Stop.
Okay, I'll stop.
The car is now close enough that Ken can re-rig the cable more securely.
Go ahead, slow, Bruce. And take it easy, this is a small line, right?
It's coming nice. Keep coming.
Keep coming slow. Go ahead, slow, Bruce.
Jamie has finally got the elusive wreck on the hook when...
Holy... You guys okay there? Is everybody okay down there? Did it break the cable or a clamp?
The cable snap. Where did it break at? Up here?
Where's the cable sitting? I can't even see it.
Right here, right where that bush is. I see it down. It's scaring me, man. You're going down, you're gonna slide right down.
Where it broke, wherever it broke, down, it's still attached to the vehicle.
And you have that other end. Where is the other end at where you guys are?
I have no idea where it broke. I think it broke up closer to where you guys up in the tree line.
We didn't do any damage to anything or what?
So it broke right at the pulley where you usually do. Right at the pulley. Exactly where it snapped, right where it goes through the turns and goes through the pulley. And then
Didn't win this one.
We took a risk here. We took a gamble on the lighter cable, you know, for the guy's sake, packing it down the bank where they can barely walk on that bank. What would you want to do? Would you want to have the big heavy cable? We took a gamble. We tried it. Didn't work. I don't want to come back here again. This thing's one of these things that just costed me nothing but money, right? We're just figuring out what to do here. Stand by.
the cable broke right here. So there's all the cable up to this point. So there'd be no problem bending it over, putting a clamp in it, putting line on it once you're down there.
We could use my line on there. We'd get it up to there.
Jamie's plan B is to double up the broken cable and then pull it with the stronger main line from his rotator.
So now instead of 1 3/8 line pulling up on the car, we have 2.
Now he's got to explain that to the boys below.
What we're trying to do is get a double
line going on, right? So
we're gonna let it down again on my other main line, which is 250 feet. And
then what you do is you'll put the doubled cable through the hook.
Run your other slack line down as far as you can so that we can try to get a double cable.
Just it's always stupid when it's like this. So gets stupider as you get more tired and it gets darker and colder. Keep on trucking, keep on plugging away.
Ken and Sammy connect the doubled up cable to Jamie's single main line. Now they need to get the broken end down to the wreck.
We've stirred up all the loose stuff now, so it's like pretty much I can climb up ice.
You want me to take this with us? No, you don't need this now, right?
Well, no, not really, because all we're doing is joining the... All we can do with what we have is join the cables together.
Yeah, two here and two up there. That's what I think he meant. And this, I don't know what's this for.
Where'd that broken piece go? There we go. Give me that. So that's the piece.
I got you, Monkhouse.
What's the holdup?
How hard is it to pull this line down?
I know.
Up the road, Brandon's been flagging for going on 8 hours.
Got this show on the road.
Are they in the clear now? Are they in the clear?
I don't know. I can't see them. I can't see them, so I don't know where they are.
By the time the new rigging is finally ready, the sun is down and it's starting to rain.
Yeah, just start yanking on it.
Okay, here we go. Look, the cable's just about here. It's not even pulling the car. I don't understand.
It's not even tight.
What do we got, 3,000 feet of slack?
So now what do you do?
This is unbelievable, man.
I'm winching and winching and winching and winching and everything's going up and the cable's coming and everything's, I'm thinking, okay, geez, that's pretty easy. Where's the car?
How far do they get down with that second piece?
Well, I don't know. Like, look, we got slack.
They couldn't have made it back down to that car with that line because only the same amount of line we had up to Bruce's.
Hey guys, what?
Up there with the slack here. How come we have slack? We're doing the survey here, trying to figure out what's up.
Everything's clamped together. Everything's tied together.
They didn't do it properly is what they didn't do.
No, they just tied it in partway down, I bet.
Yeah, I think he wanted us to go right down the car.
Instead of attaching the broken end of the cable to the wreck, they attached it to the cable itself. When Jamie pulled, all he got was slack.
Unbelievable, man. All day and we haven't even managed to move it out of the drink.
All day to move it 30 feet.
That is the most stupidest thing. Let's tie this off. Ain't happening. It's the end of the day today. I don't want to do any more. We're not winning this one.
I've been to this job 4 times now. I've had enough.
Jamie's not the only one who's had enough.
Look at that piece of
What?
Brandon, he just walked off the road. You can't just do that. He wanted to go home because he was wet. There was 15 other people there that were wet, cold, wanted to go home. Well, we weren't whining like that.
What was the problem there while you walked off the job?
You asked me I do this as a favor for you to come out here. And
Why are you doing me a favor?
Because because you had no other flagger, so you're telling me you need me to do this. So
I needed anybody to work today.
So
like
I worked 11 hours straight, and I was tired of my.
11 hours.
It's been 9 o'clock. I've been on the call, so we've been out here, and I've been. My legs are giving out. I'm laying on the road. I can't take that. Like, I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm wet. I'm drenched. I'm standing. I can see if I was moving around. So why would you walk off the job though when we're done in 5 or 10 minutes? So I'm coming here as a favor for you.
You're just doing me a favor.
This isn't fun.
We're here to work though. Why do you think you're doing me a favor when you're working?
For you, because you're telling me to.
Everybody get in a truck and get ready to go.
Why does everyone treat me like I'm 50? Like I'm like a grown adult trying to pay my car payment, my bills, my food payments. Like, what the hell? How is this my fault?
Stop. Ain't happening. We're not winning this one.
For Jamie, a long day of frustration was capped off by Brandon walking off the job.
What makes you so special that you don't work?
You either sink or swim. You know, there's been numerous times where he's been sinking. And, you know, we've got to get him to that next level. And that's what I'm working on with him.
The next morning, Jamie decides it's time for Brandon to get a little lesson in how the towing business really works.
So go get your coveralls on boots. It won't take long. Hurry, let's go. Or I'll cut you off from the company gas.
He wants to always rely on me, but I can't make work my #1 priority. If I commit myself to this towing thing, I'm gonna be doing this towing thing for the rest of my life.
Attitude is everything, and good attitude will get you places, right?
Give Brandon a little training exercise to Jamie and I. See if he's got what it takes to be a motor truck man.
That's a diesel, right? An old worn-out diesel. Okay.
This. Nope, not doing it.
Pop the hood. Main one?
I think that's the main. You don't get to start off in the best truck when you first start.
I don't want to start off in the worst truck.
There you go.
If you're gonna give up life before you even start it, why don't you just grab a shovel and dig a hole now?
If.
No, he's gonna get punched out.
That's a bad attitude.
How about you shut the up before I knock you the out, you little...
Relax.
Shut the up.
I think he's just too spoiled. Doesn't want to do nothing for himself, and that just proved it.
Hey, Bram. Come here for a minute. Don't get all pissed off because he's egging you on, right? And run away from it. Let's deal with it. Let's go through the stages, and that's part of learning how to start. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get this old van that's been rolled over already. We're gonna lift that van and we're gonna roll it over in the yard, and then we're gonna teach you how to roll over and hook up.
You wanna go get a truck out?
One time?
Yeah.
Where do you want me to put it?
How many times do you think you'll stall it from here to there? Put your foot on the clutch if you need to, right? That stops you. It's good.
Where do you want it?
So you just put it through here. Pull it around. So you see what you just did? You didn't have to do that. Let's give me this end now. Perfect. Okay, so you can go ahead and winch it up.
I don't know if I'm supposed to go up or down.
Up is up and down is down. Stop on that one. Yeah, you're getting it. That's right. That's right. Whoa.
Holy it's taking forever.
And we'd be out of here pretty soon. So take this now. Put that where that hook was. All right, put it in there. So what you've done now is you've done two things. Instead of dragging this sideways now, right? You're not dragging it into the mud, you're lifting on it.
How do you know?
Well, you'll see. And we've done 2 other things. You've also reduced the working load. So instead of this load, say, pulling a 4,000-pound pull, it's only gonna pull 2,000 pounds. So now you're not dragging it anymore, eh? Recovery is the most funnest job you could ever have. It's neat, isn't it?
If that thing comes off and hits me in the face, I'm gonna be pissed off.
And then just back up in front of the car as if you're gonna get it off the highway right away.
I don't like driving standing.
It's okay, you're gonna learn
Sucks.
it. Just park it and we'll unhook it and you're gone.
Ugh. Where?
Put her in a spot. Put it between them 2 there without
Jim,
smashing.
come on.
Take it and go.
Enough's enough for one day.
Occupying myself as a tow truck driver for the next 10 years to 20 years? Mm-mm.
You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I can't just go buy a truck and say, here you go, there's insurance on it, and here's a fuel card, go to work. And you don't go to work.
Monday morning, Jamie and his crew are back at Skagit Bluffs to hopefully finish the most frustrating job he's had all season.
Maybe this will go a little better today.
Today, Jamie didn't even bother trying to get Brandon out of bed.
Whether he stays in this business or carries on in it or doesn't or finds a different line of work, that's up to him. You know, I'm not pointing a gun to his head to do it.
To get the elusive wreck up the cliff, Jamie has brought thicker 5/8-inch cable.
We brought the bigger cable because we're frustrated and mad and the smaller cable's not working. So this time, no matter what happens, we're getting this car. Let's start unrolling this. Try to pull this out, go right down past my truck. You get such a long distance, that's a lot of heavy cable to put down a hill.
The thicker cable is much heavier and harder to control.
If a bigger cable starts to wind its way down the mountain and it takes off on you, it'll take off like a snake. Somebody could get hurt down there.
To help with the extra load, Jamie's sending down a third man, part-time helper, Gord.
If you guys want to start going down, you okay? Buddy, you ready? It's working.
The more they feed out, the heavier the line hanging down the cliff gets. Until...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You okay, Gord?
There he is. He's up.
Wow.
With only a few feet to spare, Jamie and Ken are able to catch the runaway cable. Once it's in place, Ken heads down to help rig it.
Well, I hope we get it up here. I don't want to come back here again. I might have to give up on the job maybe if we can't get her.
There you go.
Okay, now where's that chain?
We need the rescue backed in here.
Because Bruce is on another job, the only truck Jamie has available to do the pull-up is Kevin's rescue truck.
Do you know what we're doing?
I hope so. I kind of explained it to him.
Last week's cable break has Kevin on edge.
If the cable snaps, I got no protection, so at least this door will protect me from taking my head off. And then I just run the winch with my foot, right? Start pulling?
Yeah, go ahead. Give her.
Scared.
What's Kevin doing way up there?
Hiding.
Go ahead.
He's actually in the cabinet, isn't he?
He's so scared.
He's totally inside the cupboard.
Fuck, 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 Kevin, fuck, fuck, fuck. What's that?
I wanted the chicken to come out of its house there.
Yeah.
Copy.
Is it still in? Is the car moved?
As the car starts to move up, the hillside starts to come down.
You gotta hold for a minute. We gotta get way out of the zone here because we got everything coming down on us.
Brutal, brutal, brutal.
I think when you pull a little harder, it's gonna pop past the top of the trees, find its own path.
Yeah, I'm gonna still swing the boom over a little bit and help it out.
Jamie uses the boom arm to carefully steer the wreck up the cliff.
Guys at the bottom, let me know when that thing's gonna hang up on the tree or whatever.
But this crumbled car seems to have a mind of its own.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
On his 5th trip to Skagit Bluffs, Jamie's finally got the wreck halfway up the cliff when it goes off course.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that thing into the tree now?
It is stuck on it.
Nobody knew that it would go to the tree. It's just the geometry. There's a crown to where the fallout area is, the rock slide there, the rock bank, and it decides to go where it wants.
So you might have to move it over or some kind of get it out in the middle.
Thanks for telling us.
Okay, we're gonna get gored down.
With the other one to hook up, okay?
10-4.
The wreck is far enough up that Jamie can run a line directly from his rotator.
We're gonna hook this chain into rear end, is it okay?
That's beautiful. Right around the rear end.
There's nothing now gonna stop the big line.
No, she's coming home. Coming home to daddy. Coming okay?
Looking good, buddy. Coming up nice. Coming up backwards on its rear wheels.
After 3 frustrating attempts, the slippery SUV is finally back on the road.
We finally slayed the dragon, yeah, that's good. I've had enough of this thing.
Looks good, Jimmy. Good to go.
Good, go. Okay.
At the end of the day, Jamie lost money on this job, but he got it done.
You know, you just don't quit. You know, we're not quitters. We're not guys to just walk away when there's a bad day or a bad week.
Brandon may not be keen on towing, but he wants to show Jamie that he's not a quitter either. So he's invited his stepdad to join him at the gym.
I wanted him to see how hard I can work and that I am dedicated to something. I'm not just, you know, your average teenager.
You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let me have my lunch here first. You gonna show the old man how to buff up?
Yeah, she has done.
How to live properly and stop drinking beer?
Yeah, that's right.
This is gonna actually screw up our program, me and Adam's website.
How's that?
BigFatTowTruckGuy.com. Okay, whatever, I'll see you there then.
Show him the basics in here. Show him what I do.
This is called a gym?
Yeah.
This is what you do while you're not working and not making no money?
That's right.
Oh, we can wheel and deal, whatever. Yeah, no problem.
Didn't know it was business hours today.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's full dedication to the gym. Hey? I guess
But,
not.
yeah, I don't. Are they paying it or is the insurance guy paying it? I'm losing money.
You're swinging your arms. You're swinging your arms. You got to keep your arms more locked in. You're good. You're good.
So you come here every day?
Every day. 40.
40. Ooh, I could feel that.
Yeah, this is like the best one. 3, 2, perfect.
Whoa, where are you going?
You still have 3 minutes left. So we're gonna be doing shoulders. So we'll start off with 40s.
Holy Did you just set me up on that one?
No, you think those are heavy?
Heavy. Holy. Why did you start me at 40?
40s, I can do 70s.
I know you can do 70s.
I can do about actually 80s.
I can't even do it.
Push.
I can't. No. Don't.
No?
That's heavy.
Put it down, put it down.
That's unbelievable. Do that again so I can see you do that again. I can't believe you even did it. Holy moly. That's 120 pounds above your head.
That's right. I've been doing this for about like 2 years now, and I've been dedicated since day one. I want to be the best of my my ability. You know, I want to do the best possible.
Well, that part of his work ethic on the gym side is spectacular. Proud of him for that. And he could teach me a thing or two.
Nothing much left to that.
Next time on the Highway Through Hell.
Look out!
Rock slides
Scary.
cause a head-on collision.
Holy moly.
That has Jamie under the gun.
Well, I want to get this highway open.
And a harrowing ride up the Coke
Whiteout conditions.
Look, you got in the seat. Got an avalanche here.
pushes Kevin to his breaking point.
We shouldn't even be here.
I don't need to die for my job.